give a crash course on Mount Rushmore and its cultural significance. Mount Rushmore, located in the Black Hills of South Dakota, is a national monument that is known around the world for its stunning granite sculpture of four of America's most famous presidents. The monument was created by the sculptor Gutzon Borglum, who began working on the project in 1927 and finished it in 1941. Mount Rushmore is a cultural icon of America, representing its history, democracy, and national pride. The four presidents carved into the mountainside are George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Abraham Lincoln, and Theodore Roosevelt. The selection of these presidents was not random, but instead, each of these men represents an important moment in American history. George Washington, the first president of the United States, represents the birth of the country. Thomas Jefferson, the author of the Declaration of Independence, represents the expansion of democracy. Abraham Lincoln, who ended slavery and preserved the Union during the Civil War, represents the preservation of the Union. And Theodore Roosevelt, a president known for his conservation efforts, represents the development of the nation. Mount Rushmore has a long and fascinating history, and there are many interesting stories and examples that help to illustrate its cultural significance. Here are a few. Mount Rushmore was initially intended to be a tourist attraction for South Dakota, which was struggling economically at the time. The idea was to draw people to the state and help boost the economy, and it worked. Today, Mount Rushmore attracts millions of visitors every year. The sculptor Gutzon Borglum faced many challenges during the creation of Mount Rushmore, including financial difficulties, bad weather, and difficult working conditions. Despite these challenges, he persevered and managed to complete the sculpture on time and within budget. Mount Rushmore is more than just a work of art, it's a symbol of America's history and ideals. The presidents depicted on the monument are often seen as embodying America's core values of democracy, freedom, and perseverance. In recent years, Mount Rushmore has become a symbol of controversy as well as pride. Some people argue that the monument is a symbol of American imperialism and the subjugation of Native American peoples. Others see it as a tribute to American greatness and ingenuity. Mount Rushmore has been featured in many films, television shows, and other media over the years. It has become a symbol of America's cultural heritage and a source of inspiration for artists and writers all over the world. The construction of Mount Rushmore had a significant impact on the local Native American tribes, who saw the Black Hills as sacred land. Today, there is ongoing debate about the proper management of the monument and its surrounding areas, including the return of the Black Hills to the Lakota Sioux. Here are top 10 facts, stories on Mount Rushmore. 1. The idea behind Mount Rushmore. Mount Rushmore was created as a tourist attraction by a South Dakota historian named Don Robinson who wanted to draw more visitors to the state. 2. The construction of Mount Rushmore. Mount Rushmore was constructed between 1927 and 1941 by sculptor Gutzon Borglum and a team of workers. 3. The presidents featured on Mount Rushmore. The four presidents featured on Mount Rushmore are George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Abraham Lincoln, and Theodore Roosevelt. 4. Mount Rushmore sculptor. Gutzon Borglum was the sculptor behind Mount Rushmore. He was a Danish-American artist who was known for his monumental sculptures. 5. The design of Mount Rushmore. The design of Mount Rushmore was inspired by a similar sculpture in Stone Mountain, Georgia that featured Confederate leaders. 6. The cost of Mount Rushmore. Mount Rushmore cost $989,992.32 to build, which was equivalent to $17 million today. 7. The secret room. Inside Mount Rushmore, there is a secret room that was designed to serve as a repository of American history. 8. Mount Rushmore's visitors. Mount Rushmore attracts over 2 million visitors every year from all over the world. 9. Mount Rushmore's surrounding area. Mount Rushmore is surrounded by the Black Hills, which are considered sacred by the Lakota Sioux people. 10. Controversies surrounding Mount Rushmore. The construction of Mount Rushmore has been controversial due to its impact on the local environment and the fact that it was built on sacred Native American land. Additionally, some people argue that the monument celebrates American imperialism and the subjugation of Native American peoples. Mount Rushmore is a testament to America's history, ideals, and cultural heritage. Its iconic status has made it a symbol of pride and controversy, but regardless of one's perspective, there is no denying its impact on the national consciousness. For many, Mount Rushmore represents the best of America, its ingenuity, perseverance, and dedication to preserving its unique cultural heritage for future generations. Here is a poem on Mount Rushmore. Carved into the mountain's face. 4 figures stand with noble grace. Their eyes survey the rolling plains. Their presence felt, though none remain. George Washington, with stern command, led the fight to free the land. His steadfast gaze, so strong and true, inspires us still, to dare and do. Thomas Jefferson, wise and learned. The Declaration he discerned. His legacy of freedom's light still guides us through the darkest night. Abraham Lincoln, kind and just, with words that moved us to trust. He fought to end the nation's strife, and gave his life for all our life. Theodore Roosevelt, bold and strong, protector of the land we long. His love of nature, fierce and true, inspires us all to cherish too. These 4 men, on Mount Rushmore, remind us what we're fighting for. Their faces etched into the stone, a testament to what we've grown. So let us honor and respect these men who gave their all, unchecked. Their memory will always be a symbol of our liberty. ******. We hope this video has given you a taste of all the incredible experiences America has to offer. If you're ready to start planning your own adventure to North America, please ensure to use our Booking.com referral link, https://www.booking.com/index.html?aid equals 7989335 to book your flights, hotels, car rentals, local attractions, and more. It's an easy and kind way to support this channel and make sure you get the best possible deals on your trip. Thank you, AnHub Metaverse team.